Hello, my name is Dan Oakes. I'm the creator of Cookin', and today I'm going to show you a cool new feature that we added to Cookin' version 16 that I think you're really going to like. But before I just get in and show you the feature, I'm going to kind of set the table a little bit here, okay? Like literally. This was our Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, and as you can see here, Kathy way outdid herself. We have some delicious desserts. The kids brought some desserts and food to contribute. Brenna made some amazing desserts from recipes she learned in her cooking school when she became a professional chef, and those were spectacular. Kathy got creative and decorated the veggie tray in the shape of a turkey. And this isn't the best video because we had already eaten. So it's not like really a glamour shot. This is kind of an afterthought. But I wanted to document this. There's that corn. It was so good. We cut fresh off the cob when it was in season. And those rolls right there, the Butterhorn Rolls, those were the hit. I mean, I love the green bean casserole that my daughter-in-law made too. That was really yummy. But these rolls, my new son-in-law, Landon, okay, he comes to Kathy and he says he just kept going back for these rolls. And he says, what is the addictive thing that you put in these rolls? Is it crack, cocaine? She says, no, it's just butter. He said, I don't think so. In fact, from now on, these, instead of calling them croissants, they're crack-sants. So if you want to get that recipe in a Cookin', right, you might find a recipe like this online. You might go ahead and use the Cookin' Capture plugin and click Capture to Desktop. And as you know, the Cookin' L's are going to work their magic and they're going to save it right into the Cookin' Desktop app for you automatically. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead to show you the new feature that we added. I'm going to collapse these sections right here so you can really see the directions. Because when you look at the directions in this recipe on this web page, it's got photos of each of the steps in the process, right? And those photos are pretty handy and pretty helpful, and it'd be nice to have those with the recipe. So we added a really easy way in version 16 to add those photos to your recipe. So what you do to add them is you just right click and you choose copy image, okay? It says image copied, okay? Now you go to your recipe in Cookin', in where it says put the dough into a large plastic wrap. Okay, we're just going to open up a couple new lines here. And what I'm going to do is now is press Control V. V as in Victor on the keyboard. Control V. And Cookin' is going to upload that image and put it into my recipe. Okay. Then we're going to remove the dough, punch it down, divide it into 2 equal parts. Let's see here. Okay, that's this photo. So I'm going to right click here, choose copy image. Image copied. Now I'm going to go to Cookin'. I'm going to press Control V. Okay. And so that's all you do. So I'm just going to keep going. Next image says, what is this one? Roll it out. Okay. Right click, copy image. Go into Cookin'. And where it says roll each part out, blah, blah, blah. Press Control V. Okay. And now I'm going to go down to the next one. Use the pizza cutter, copy image, use the pizza slicer, press Control V here. Okay, now it's going to be so handy to have these photos. Next time you go to make this recipe, you're going to be able to read the directions, but you're also going to be able to see the photos too. And sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Start at the white end, roll them up, press Control V. Okay, and how are we doing here? I think we got, let's see. Okay, 2 more. So now we're going to put them on the baking sheet. Right click, copy image. Okay, and I'm going to go down here, cover the rolls of the dish, let them rise, preheat the oven. So we'll press Control V here. And then finally, the last one is when you bake it, and now you know this is how it's supposed to look when it's done. Right click, copy image. Preheat, bake for 12 minutes. Press Control V here. So now I'm going to click Save to save this recipe. And when I go up here and I click on the View Recipe tab to view this recipe, I can see the ingredients and the glamour photo here. And in the directions, I can also see all those photos that show the steps to prepare it. And that's super helpful. And I love having these photos in there, so when I go to make the recipe, makes it easier to do. I hope you love this new feature in Cookin' version 16. Coming out December 16. Keep your eyes peeled.